20. Last time we left
We'll be
off.
seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
Last time we left off, we were taking on Mexico. We took on Mexico, and yeah, it was okay. The footage speaks for itself. So now we're on to Brazil, and hoping that this track helps us all, really.
Our best lap so far is a 1:10.7.
I was gonna save the footage or start the stream when qualifying happened, but thought I might as well go ahead and get it going. But
We're
yeah,
top of the speed trap, 207.1 miles per hour.
hope you guys enjoy. And let's see if we can see how we get on with this race. I'm just gonna go to a I'll wait until qualifying, and then I'll go to a blue screen and get the other get Sean and Tony into the party chat. But yeah, sorry for not streaming much other than this Formula 1 2020 game at the moment, because honestly, because there's nothing else that I really want to stream right now. I'm just focusing on streaming Formula 1 2020 at the moment while I'm doing this online league. When I get some money behind my belt and get the time to stream, I hopefully will be able to. I'll be able to stream on Tuesdays and Sundays, and maybe if I can, and if there's something worth streaming, then maybe on Fridays and possibly Saturdays. But as far as games go, until I get some money behind my belt, I won't be able to stream anything new at the moment. Money is the issue at the moment, but it's okay. It's okay, all positive and everything. But like I said, I'll get the Sean and Tony in on the party chat once qualifying starts. Once qualifying starts, then the real banter begins. But cheers for joining me, those who do. Hope the audio is fine, hope you can hear me okay, hope everything is alright on that side of things. I guess we'll watch. Everyone's in the pits. All players are in the pits, and all AIs are pretty much out on their laps. God, it would be so cool if we had a full roster of players, so a full 20 actual players in there. I would love to see how it went, but maybe because 2021 is kind of skyrocketing over 2020 at the moment, maybe that one's got more interest in leagues and that than this. But still, I'm happy with competing against players once again. And it's always good to compete with Tony and Sean. as well as and Kurzo when he gets in here as well. See what Tony's doing on the track. Still raining out there. While I've got this time, I'm just going to share the stream out. Just give me just a sec. Alright, that's enough sharing. I don't even know what the weather's going to be like for qualifying and the race yet. We never know until we actually start. I can just picture what Sean's saying right now. I'm not going out in the rain. I'm not going out in the rain. I'm not bothered. I'm going to get my helmet all wet. Get my car all wet. I ain't going out in the rain. I don't like the rain.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 10.7.
When he comes on the mic, I bet he's going to be like, I told you I wasn't going to go out in the rain. No, I'm not going out in the rain. I don't like the rain. Man, Tony, what's he on? He's on his 32nd lap on hard tyres. Man. Well, it looks like the pitting glitch for Tony has fixed itself. I've seen him pit a couple of times, so I think he's going to be okay. He had no issues in the US, on the USA track. It doesn't seem like he's having any problems with pitting in Brazil either, so all good. We've just reached the 5-minute mark of practice. Like I said, just to remind you, when qualifying hits, I'll be putting a blue screen up to join the party of Tony and Sean, I'm guessing. And then you should be able to hear them through my headset. But yes, there'll be a brief blue screen. I don't like this view because the problem with this view is that Tony driver doesn't have any hands. Tony's driver doesn't have any hands, so I don't like this view for that reason alone. Weird. And now that it's raining, I'm amazed Jeff or the pit crew or anybody for that matter for any car has not asked for intermediates. No, people are still going out on soft and medium tyres. I guess it's not.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
I guess light rain is okay when we don't need for hard, soft or medium tyres. It's anything heavier than that is when we need intermediates or wet tyres. But I guess the track is dry enough for going out on dry tyres. I'll be right back again, guys. Okay, back with you. Right, so I don't think Tony's going to go out again. And I think the track is getting more and more soggy.
We're top of the speed trap, 207.1 miles per hour.
Right, as we predicted, practice is about to finish, and like I said, we'll join the party once qualifying begins. I'm amazed there's anybody
So
here.
far, our fastest lap is a 1:10.7.
I'm amazed anybody's out on track, to be honest. Yeah, I'm alright, Tony. Yeah, I'll join you guys in a sec. Yeah, I'm doing alright, mate. It's when the banter will start when qualifying begins. Right. Okay, I've pressed X. And here comes the blue screen. Yeah. Okay, back on without the blue screen, back on game screen. Damn blue screen. Hey, mate. Where's I been? Well, we judge our bigs. Where have we been? I just didn't think that there was any banter for practice, so I made sure we had banter for qualifying. Now. Yeah, so.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the center of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tire equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
Nah, nothing's wrong, mate. All good. All good. I just thought, considering Sean did it yesterday, in the sense of he put up qualifying and the race, and he didn't put up practice. I thought, you know what? Actually, there's no real point putting practicing up on stream. So instead of that, we might as well just do qualifying, like put qualifying and the race up instead, because that's where the nitty-gritty stuff going along with what Sean did. That's all. Tony's out on track first. Let's see what he can pull off. He's first at the moment. Hey, Sean.
You can't. Oh, you can hear me. I thought you might be able to hear me. I was hoping you wouldn't be able to hear me, but I'll have to put up with you anyway, so here we go.
How you doing today, mate? You alright?
Not too bad yourself.
Yeah, doing good, man. Doing good.
Who's out?
Tony's out. Tony out and a bunch of AI is out.
Oh shit, it's going to rain. Oh, quick, get out quick. I did. Oh yeah, but I had to get out fast because I knew I was going out. I was going to have to put out the the third practice, so I had to get out and make sure I qualified. Oh, I have to turn off this. 15 minutes of practice, okay, or 15 minutes of qualifying. How you doing, Carso? I see you come over to the right channel, boy. You want to stay away from them one or two.
He's gonna bribe him with food and a drink in a sec.
No. Hey, excuse me, if you ever watch one of my F2021 races, Corso is sponsoring my team, because all my team have green on them. So.
Alright, yeah. Well, you're actually, to be fair, mate, you're sponsoring him because he's the green machine, isn't it? So you're sponsoring. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, I always say that when I go into the pit lane, I'd like to say that Corso is sponsoring my team.
Are you sure you're not saying Curzo's working for you?
Hey, hold on. He'd be looking for money off me. Don't say work. Don't say work.
Right, enough twiddling my thumbs in the pit lane. Let's get out. Let's get out there.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you. Thank you, Curso. I'm just going to find it now. Here.
What's up? I'll invest in getting 22, but I think I'm going to stay out of it for 21.
22 is not.
Oh, what? You bought him the game or something?
So what would 22 do? Just add a guy's name to it, Chinese guy or something like that, or take Hamilton's name. And I doubt if they're going to bring it out 2022 that soon, because they'll wait to see if Hamilton's going to be still around. Like, they're going to put Hamilton in the game if he's not in 2022 race. I'm sure they get paid for their pictures being up in these games, do they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true, Sean.
On the bottom of the screen will come up that this series is sponsored by EA Jet and all the other 2 or 3 different companies. We're going to have to take off Ghost 2, I'd say, soon, are we?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Only way to get juice in the game, anyway. Use Ghost for a couple of races and then take it off. I know where you put it on there, yeah. I'm sure I went the other night, going around the track behind the car, and I was trying to remember, because they already have to change the setting. I stayed behind him till he went over, because he wouldn't know where he wasn't overtaking going through the other car in front of him. So still I stayed behind him until he gets around the setting.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Bad. Oh, you would be sure on stock tires. Jet, I'm not talking to you anymore. for
there's
everybody in this game,
interference.
it seems, because every time I watch. Okay, Catherall, get out of the room now. I don't want anybody sitting in front of the television.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 9.4.
So what sold Cursor on getting Formula 1 2021 then? Right. When that sold it to him, did it? Yeah, okay.
We're top of the speed trap, 207.5 miles per hour.
Have you had the realism of your tyres locking up, like Sean was saying? Oh, yeah, Sean was saying that. Yeah. It's a lot smoother, isn't it? Mhm. Yeah. I'll see. I'll see at the moment. I've got some other games on the horizon that I'm thinking of getting at the present time. I know, but it's not like I'm going to get any money for that. But I'm looking at. I just know that there's I'm looking at that new Star Wars game that's on the horizon that I'm looking at. That looks like it might be worth a shot, but Knights of the Old Republic, yeah. What else is on the horizon? I'm gonna have to get Gran Turismo 7 on disc because I've got a voucher at Kex, so that can knock it down to 20 quid, and I need to use that voucher soon. So I'll get Gran Turismo on disc. What else? I'm still waiting for they're doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game like Streets of Rage, so I'm looking forward to that, but it hasn't been announced yet. Yeah, it's called. It's been given a name, and the name is Shredder's Revenge, but it hasn't been given a. Yeah, it's been. It's Shredder's Revenge. Was that? Yeah. Was that? Oh. Oh, there you go. That's a remaster, but it's been made by the developers of Streets of Rage, so that's yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm looking forward to that. But like I said, it hasn't been given a release date yet, so I'm not sure when that's coming out. What else am I looking at? I'm looking at WWE 2K22. I know, I shouldn't be looking at it, but I hope from what they've been saying and the gameplay review and all that they say that it's going to be 10 times, even 20 times better than 2K20. They're really pushing the boat out, they keep saying. So that's got a release date of March 14th to be precise. So I'm looking at that. And then there's another Sonic game coming out this year, which is supposed to be, as they say, is going to be open world. Which I don't know how that's going to happen or how they're going to go about that, but it looks as though it could be a potential. Yeah, so who knows what's going to happen with that. And then we're hoping maybe this year or next year we're going to get a sequel to Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's going to be called something else, but we don't know exactly what it's going to be called yet. I think are you considering it in your stream list? Oh. Fair enough. Have you got that on digital download? Have you got that on disc? Oh yeah.
Our best lap so far is a 1:9.4.
Yeah. Is there any games this year, guys, that you're thinking of getting that is either a shock that you would never really touch, or is there any games that you're trying out for the first time that you think, oh, this could be I've never tried this, but this might be a potential of a game that I might like? Anything on the horizon? Sean?
Yeah. Horizon Forbidden West.
Is that because... Yeah.
That's out this month.
Right.
And the only reason I'm looking forward to it because I played the first one, and I think the first one is a very good game. And I think this one could be twice as good.
In the speed trap.
Are they
much better altogether?
Are they talking about what they're gonna do to, like, I don't know, knock? It's an American term, I know, but like knock the other one out the park, so to speak, like in the sense of just what they're gonna do.
When you consider, like, when they brought out the other one, they thought to themselves, oh, this game is not going to do that well.
Yeah.
And it shot off when the rumours went around about it, like, it shot off it sold like crazy. So the way I look at games, like, if you bring out one game, we see like a Horizon Zero, I always maintain, well, the next game should be better. Because you're waiting, you're after moving on a couple of years, and the technology is after moving on a bit. So, by reason, every game should be better. Any games in serial, like Fallout, like The Last of Us 2, and they always should be better than the first game.
I'm just worried for Horizon, to be fair, because it's sort of, You remember how big Tomb Raider was, like the first Tomb Raider when that came out? I'm not talking about the PS1, PS2 days. I'm talking about the first time Tomb Raider came on PS4. Then they brought out Rise, and then they brought out Shadow, and both Rise and Shadow wasn't really a big step up.
What killed the Tomb Raider is that they brought out Tomb Raider, and she was still trying to find weapons. Do you know?
Yeah.
She was like, if she was every game you play with Tomb Raider, she's starting off again. You never get Tomb Raider where she has her guns and she has after finding out that she's a Tomb Raider.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what kills the game. That's why I sort of fell out of love with Tomb Raider over that. I mean, how long is she going now? 30 years, is it?
Just something like that, yeah. But there's no plan of doing any more. There
is talk of a new one coming out.
Oh, is there? I haven't heard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There is talk of a new one coming out.
What are
they going to do? What are they going to do? Come out with the same form where she doesn't realise that she's the Tomb Raider yet.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
What they should do is bring out a game where she knows she's the Tomb Raider. You don't have to go up and start it from there, like.
Mhm. Yeah.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Not to get back in the corner and red again now. He wants to build a big castle for us in the back in the corner. Well, I'm only really into a big open map game. What kind of train is that? Oh shit, they're giving me a heat wave. The track is going to melt quick, get out. That's gone out. Here's how you doing?
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
He's on playing idioms, but he's on playing idioms, so he's doing something. And he had something planned, but he's going on to different tires and what they originally gave you, like the driver.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Jeff, shut up. I'm not listening to you anymore, Jeff. You're a spy. You're spying for somebody on the night. That's why you're in my pig garage. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, mate. Yeah, really
It
nice.
probably won't go any faster than it did last time. They were bad last year. How'd you like it? Damn it. Yeah, but the tracks are not that... It could be impossible to pass with a car with 18 inch wheels. Fucking ridiculous.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
There's a PS5 exclusive game out this year called Black Myth, which looks pretty good. And there's also a game coming out this month, which is a shocker, but looks a little bit like Sleeping Dogs, but it isn't. It's called Sifu, and it looks a little bit.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 9.
You know, no, that's based on. The trailer and the gameplay review have said that that's based on real karate moves, and they put real karate people, dressed them up in that black and white spot stuff, and got them to do real fighting moves.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Yeah. Oh, great. Okay. I didn't know about that. Okay.
We're fifth in the speed trap, 207.1 miles per hour.
No.
I just love how the Pokemon people can still put out the same damn game they put out on Game Boy and still get away with so much money. It baffles me as how much they just rinse and repeat Pokemon, just put more and more stuff into it, and then just with the graphics and things, and make it so that I think they made it so that it can be, you can go on co-op journeys or some stuff. I don't know.
Come in and let us have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming
sorry,
from a lack
Jeff's
of rear
talking
downforce
away. I
or
can't
an
hear.
overly stiff rear
What's the
suspension.
age?
But a little tweak with negative camber or
What's
towing
EA's
can also
race?
help with this.
Age. The age. Like what age are they shooting for?
What? Oh, they're shooting for. Well, they're shooting for little kids, aren't they?
Yeah, well then, like, what thing are you guaranteed to have every couple of years? A load of new little kids on the block.
Well, yeah, true.
So they have sort of a, yeah, especially for them.
Yeah, but
I was playing Conan one night with a mate of mine in America, and he sort of said, "Look, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow." I said, "Oh, okay." And he never turned up the game. 10 minutes later, all of a sudden, here's this little voice, "Sean," his daughter, only 8 years of age.
Aww.
She started playing the game with me, and I told her, "You have to stay inside the building now. You can't. You can. She wanted to build, so I let her build around the area. So, but you can't go outside the area, like, you know."
Yeah.
She built some bloody house. She built a massive house.
Did it? Was that because it had pretty things in it?
No, she actually was a very good little builder.
Oh, was she? Oh, good.
Yeah, to see like what she did, like, and compared to what we say adults were building in the game at the time, I said, Jesus, someone want to come down here and have a look at what this kids are stuff are doing. I was on it one day, a fella said, "Come up, and we're building a big house up on a mountain." So I went up to him, I said, "Fucking box, that's all that is. A square box is all it was." Oh my God.
I think Sean's new catchphrase is, "An 8-year-old could do better than this."
Yeah, true.
It's going to be a late one for me tomorrow.
What are you doing?
I'm watching the Super Bowl tomorrow.
That's not tonight, that's tomorrow night.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I'm watching it tomorrow night.
This is the 49ers didn't make it.
Did they not? Oh.
No.
Okay. I haven't. I try not to look to see like who's playing.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sure
Our best lap
doesn't
so far
matter
is
if you know who's playing.
9.4.
They haven't scored that, like, you don't know who wins.
Well, my stepdad asked the same question. He said, "Do you actually know what's going on in the American football? Are you actually going to be paying attention to it?" I was like, "Yeah, I actually do know what the scoring is. I do know how it works. I do know what's going on. It's not like I'm just watching like paint dry or something. I do actually know what's going on."
I called him. I was on a chat one night with a couple of American guys. Go here. I said, "That's not a sport. Crowd of guys wearing armour on the field. That's only a pussy sport, for fuck's sake." Where are you from? Where are you from? And I said to one guy asked me one day, I said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Ireland." "What part of America? Where's that?" Oh, I said, "Oh, fuck off." That is, I'm getting off. I couldn't take this anymore. It's the same though, like, you get the same everywhere. People who are mad and passionate about their sport, like, say the wrong word and they lose their head. Right.
Yeah.
I've never been at a football match with my father years ago. We were only little fellas. And we went out of the stadium, somebody said something, and he put us up on the wall. He said, "Sit there for a second, I'll be back in a minute." And he went back, and all hell broke loose. And he came running back and grabbed us and ran down it. And the older brother said, "What you going to do that for?" "Well, he insulted your uncle." Your man said something to my uncle, and my uncle got very highly insulted, so the father went back and just hit him.
Right.
I couldn't go to a match with the man. He was fucking terrible. I'd never go to a match with him.
Was he one of those ones that started the fights?
No, If someone said something, he'd go over and he'd say, take it back, and if he didn't take it back, then he'd sort of
Oh, right.
hit you.
Okay.
But you couldn't go to a match with him, like, he'd be calling the players, shouting at him and screaming at him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, he's really passionate about it.
There's nothing wrong with that, but then again, there's a little bit of. I mean, I know there's some people who do anything and everything to see like football or rugby or.
But you take the time. Germany bet Brazil 8-1 in the World Cup.
Yeah.
I reckon there's a load of Brazilian committed suicide over that.
I mean, that's taking it a little bit too far.
That's taking it, yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing that gets me is when you see the younger kids and when their team gets beaten, it's hard on them, crying their eyes out. Like, you know?
Yeah.
But when you see older guys get unbelievably emotional about it. How long is this race, lads? What's the time? Oh, it's another 71 one, is it?
I'm not sure on Brazil, mate. I can't actually remember.
We're only doing, what, 109 per lap? Oh,
we're only doing 109s, 108. Yeah.
It's going to be 79. It's going to be 71 again, I think.
Checks complete. We're ready.
So you'll be going to put it, will you? It's gone every race. Gone straight out.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Yeah, first I'm gonna go out last, I'm gonna confuse. He went out first, you know. Now he's going out last. What's he up to?
I haven't looked at it yet, but what is that, a remaster? Or is that a brand new one? Right. So the
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do my best not to look at all these GTA 6 rumours and stuff going on. I know IGN has confirmed that it's in development at the moment, but there's one YouTuber who's just going nuts about what he's heard, and he's putting it all up on his channel, all about it, and I'm like,
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute
I'm not gonna get hooked into it. I want it, but I'm not gonna get hooked into what they're thinking of doing for it at the moment. There's also been talk that there's gonna be they leaked it out, and it's not in the pipeline at the moment, but Rockstar are also thinking of doing another Red Dead Redemption. They're doing a Red Dead Redemption remastered. They're gonna remaster the first one, and then once GTA 6 has done its whatever it needs to be doing, and whatever they're gonna do for that, then they're gonna make a Red Dead Redemption 3 as well. So I'm not gonna get hooked in, and I'm not gonna look at the trailer. Yeah, they are planning on doing Red Dead 1. There's been ask and demand for it, because they wanna make it again. Oh yeah, there's no offense on that from me. There's no offense at all, but there's no denying the fact that they need to do a better. They need to, yeah. I think because they were worried about what they could put into online, and how much. I think they were worried about what sort of audience they would. What they would have done is just put everything from story into online. If they had done that, maybe there would have been more demand for it, in the sense of more people playing it. But what? And yeah, that as well. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
See, Kirsten saying they're talking about they're making The Last of Us 3 again. Now.
God. They gotta. I don't know. I don't see how they're gonna do that. Oh, so they're gonna.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
There's 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, the girl, I can't remember now. The girl that did.
They seem to be doing this a lot in games. They did it with Red Dead in the sense that Red Dead 2 came out, and the storyline shows that it was before Red Dead 1 happened. So anything that was in Red Dead 1, Red Dead 2 was before that. So it seems as though it's starting to become a recurring thing. They bring the first game out, and stuff happens in that, and then the second game they tell the story before the first one.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for the loss of her father, we play him. Yeah. But if they bring out, I tell you one thing, if they bring out and Abby's the main character, there'll be nobody fucking buy, because I won't be buying it if Abby's the main character. Do you know when in the game itself, like when you go from Ellie into Abby, I was sitting there going, I don't want to play this fucking Abby. What the hell do they want me to play Abby for? The game was, yeah, I know what they did, like, but yeah, but when they were advertising the game, yeah, see. Yeah, but like that's what killed it. Like that's what to me that's what killed the game. What killed the game when playing Abby's character when you see the way she killed Joe. If they had just shot Joe, people would have probably gone, "Oh yeah, that's all right." But to bludgeon him to death with a golf club, I mean, come on. You watched, there's a guy in Japan played it, took it out of the, when it went to Abby. When it went to play Abby, he took it out of the fucking PS4, got his scissors, and cut it in half. Yeah.
Well, they're making Halo into a TV show.
And actually, most of the TV shows now are being based on the game world, because what happened is so many people play the game through the pandemic. They think, "Whoa, everybody's into game. We'll go on and start making series from game." Sure, Uncharted. There's a film. That film is coming out.
Yeah,
I think it's out.
It's out on February the 11th. It's out this week. It's out this week.
The kid that plays Spider-Man and what's your man Wahlberg is the
Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, because what is it? Tom Clancy's has a movie, doesn't it? Tom Clancy's The Division. They put it. They did. That's in. Yeah, in. What is it? Weren't they speaking of doing like a Splinter Cell movie as well? We got 71 laps, John.
72.
The Rock? The Dwayne Johnson? Oh, I don't know about that. Right, okay. Alright, everybody ready to start?
No, not checking.
Okay. Alright.
Give me a bloody man. Oh, hold on.
He's going through his strategy with his fine tooth comb. Yeah, and his cat's in a room somewhere.
I have my remote next to me. You ready, or you having it? Oh, has Baz gone to the toilet again?
No, I haven't.
Hope he's gone to the toilet.
No, I haven't.
Oh, Baz there, I found out as that what they do in Formula 1 is they have a load of drink beforehand, and then they go to the toilet before they go out racing.
Oh, right. Is that a true fact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's one. It's NASCAR. I don't know whether this is true, but I heard it today. Them guys wear water where you can piss in your trousers, kind of thing.
Right. Okay.
Nappies. They wear. See, in Formula 1 they wouldn't have it because if you had a bottle in the car, you're adding weight to the car, and
Yeah.
Formula 1 is all about weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to move in a certain way, wouldn't you? Oh, you're looking at that. Oh. Imagine the guy coming over there. Oh, no, here's Hamilton on the mic. Let's listen to what he's saying. And he's going in the car going, oh. He's not. I think he's retiring.
I think. Well, my stepdad said it's all media bull crap, but I don't know.
I think I watched something on YouTube the other night, and it's very likely he's going to retire because he has nothing to prove. Like, what has he to prove? And then this new driver coming into the team might be.
I don't know. At the moment, he thinks it's all media stuff, and I think to agree with him because I don't see what Lewis can do. What's he got to fall back on? I mean, is he just going to happily retire? He can't. He doesn't seem like the retiring type to me.
What's he worked?
Right.
Must be worth mass. I mean, when you consider all the training they go through to drive a car, like.
Yeah.
I mean, at 39, is it worth it? At 39, when you're a multi-millionaire, like what?
I don't know.
I'd go home and you should go off and try some other kind of race.
What, like Montoya did? Gianpaolo Montoya.
Yeah, go off and try NASCAR or something else.
I don't think he liked going left all the time. I think he'd get pretty bored just going left. Yeah, that's true.
Or do what Alonso did. Go off and do what's the 24-hour race in France?
Oh, Le Mans.
Le Mans.
Le Mans.
To go and do that for himself. Do other things. I mean, he's what? How long is he driving Formula 1 cars now? 20 years nearly.
20 odd years, yeah. Something like
What
that,
was
yeah.
he? 19?
Yeah, he was a youngie when he came in, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a youngie.
I mean, he won his first Formula 1 championship at this track in Brazil.
I wonder if he would consider going on 2 wheels, maybe taking up MotoGP.
No, he wouldn't have the guts for it.
Really?
Yeah, oh Christ, I wouldn't. Would you watch MotoGP?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, but they're built like inflatable tires. They're kind of like they've got so much parachute stuff inside them and airbags. Yeah.
Think of the amount of guys that get killed at it. Like,
well,
the last
yeah.
guy to get killed was an Italian there.
Yep.
3 or 4 years
ago.
Yep.
And that's what scared Valentino Rossi, because Valentino Rossi had a massive accident and scared the heebie-jeebies out of him, and then he thought, well, I'm getting this old, I can't afford to have... Yeah.
See, that's it too, Baz. Like, when you get over a certain age and you start having accidents, especially on a motorbike, long way to come back from, like.
Yeah, you've got...
At least in the Formula 1, you're inside of you're in a safety bot, aren't you? Like when you're in the cockpit.
Yeah, but even still, there's all this safety stuff, but it's got to be flipping scary if it's true what Lewis Hamilton said, which I'm pretty sure it is. When you shut your eyes, you're about to have an impact with a wall. And then you look at you open your eyes and you think, thank God I'm still breathing. But look at my car, my wheels have all gone. And you just think, wow, if that can happen, and I shut my eyes, and thank God this halo exists. But even still, you just think, wow, if that can happen to me and do that, then my God, what else is going to happen?
Okay.
Yeah.
I gave a girl, I was in Dunmore one night down the village drinking, and she wanted to drive the bike I had. And I said, yeah, we could drive it and we could go down onto the dock.
Yeah.
Went down onto the dock, headed out towards the lighthouse, and there's footpaths, there's steps going up to the lighthouse.
Right.
She hit the fucking step.
Ooh.
I ended up on the top, on the 10th step. She ended up on the 3rd step down, right?
Ooh, right.
I was knocked out. I came to within a couple of seconds. And I could see this couple come running towards me, and they started saying, "Is she all right? Is she all right?" And my answer was, "Fuck her! Where's my bike?" She done over 300. She only hit a step. She only hit the bottom step, but she done around 300 pounds worth of damage to the bike.
Christ.
I was going to kill her. I said, when she comes through, I'm going to fuck her into the dock. But you should have seen the look the couple gave me when I said, fuck her, what about my bike?
Just out of interest, mate, where was the bike? Did it end up in the water?
The bike just stopped dead. No, the bike stopped dead when it hit the curve. It went up and then fell back down on its side. But we were, it's like a catapult. We were just shot, and I was in the back seat, and I was shot further up the...
Yeah.
I came from a higher action. Jesus. Never again.
Yeah, never again will you have a woman driving a bike, eh?
No, or never again. Huh? Another one on me back, and she hit me in the side. You're going too fast, And she hit me digs in the side. Ooh. I said, Jesus Christ, girl, I'm only doing 50 miles an hour. What do you hit me for? No.
Jeez. Wow. But yeah.
Who are we waiting for?
Well,
is Cursor at the back or something, is
it? Have you guys pressed X? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Hang on.
We all have to press X. No, the session will start in 25 seconds. How is that? You happy now?
Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
No! Ah.
Okay, DRS is now available. At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap. Okay, clear. increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up. The car ahead is starting to create a gap. They're starting to pull away from us.
Oh yeah, I should be going into the pit, something.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
No, I haven't stopped yet, Cursor. I don't know what, lad. I think it's 23. I'm not too sure. You're 16. I'm on 17 at the moment, but I'm not sure what lap I went into the pits at. I think it's 23. I would if I didn't have to drive through.
Green flag. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
What? Battle's gone medium soft. Oh, no, he's going the other way.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
They're changing in strategy.
expect you'll be noticing a bit of grip loss in the tyres around now, so just be careful. Okay, we can take you this lap. Release, release. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
You're getting faster anyway, aren't you? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I just cut the crack. No. What's that? I don't know, I probably would be. Yeah, I played Skyrim in VR. I had to get off it after about an hour. I was feeling sick. Yeah.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah. close. Jeez. Get up! Stop fast!
Tyre condition is still looking good. Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Been handed a 3-second penalty for obvious corner cutting.
Back, Matt is going to bed.
Bogs, we're coming in this lap.
they're cutting corners or... Yeah, it's really cutting corners to get that far.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form. Okay, the gap behind is 4.7 seconds. Has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
it's hot. It's the only game I ever seen the sweat on is this game.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Exit, exit now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Gap behind is 3.2 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Yeah, it was, but we're done to the distraction. I might go on.
pulling out a second lap on the car behind. 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Laps. That Jeff is an idiot. One minute he's telling me look after your tyres, next he said don't worry about tyre conditions now. Oh.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. As things stand, we'll be leading the championship. This is your final lap of the race.
Yeah. I'll get a drink once you get over tonight.
Good race, Sean. Good race, mate.
Well done. I thought you'd go on soft, and medium. Who did you get driver today, too? Tony, did you get driver today?
No, I think Carlos Sainz got it. No, Jonas Siffer got it, whoever that dude is. Definitely vote for no ghosts next race.
Yeah, because it is starting to get a bit.
Sorry, Sean, what were you going to ask?
Do you use the ERS tonight, the electric, whatever it is?
Like I told you when I changed my settings after Pete's fiascos, I changed it to I've now got no pit assists, so every pit I do. What are you talking about?
In this league, like, do you have on the ERS where you have to? Is it L1 or something?
Yeah, I've got manual ERS. I don't have auto. So my settings are go on.
Can you do if you set that on auto in your own league, in your own game, like in my team? Does it stay on auto then when you come into the league?
No, I don't ever. I've never had ERS on auto. I've always had it on manual. I find it a lot easier with manual.
Oh, I find it a lot easier.
Because I have control of when I want to use it and where I want to use it.
But it still goes down.
Oh yeah, it still goes down, but it just goes down for manuals. It goes down more It goes faster if you got it on manual than it does on auto. That I've noticed. I've noticed anyway.
Well, I've noticed, like, I could only use it going down, we say, the back straight. When you come down off the main straight, we say go around the two bends and then go down that straight. I use it there, by the time I got to the end of it, I'll have nothing left for the rest of the lap. It flies down.
Yeah.
I thought, like, you'd have
the only time it goes back up is when you start braking on really tight bends, and then it starts going back up again. But what you two have, you have pit assists on. I've given myself the challenge of seeing what it's like to actually try to stay in the lines and use no pit assists. I have pit assist to manual, so when I'm in the pits, I use the system of the same manual start that you would normally have a grid start. But when my car pits, I have to do the clutch and the acceleration, and then I have to take it once I get across the line. You know that where it has the it's like, what is it? National speed limit. When there's a national speed limit line. When I cross that, then I have to press triangle, and then I have to control the pit lane.
Oh.
So that's the challenge I've given myself, so that I can get a little bit better at pits and give myself, there's going to be some pit lanes that I'm going to fuck up on. I know it. I know there is. I don't know which ones yet. Probably Monaco, and Azerbaijan, but
yeah, and Abu Dhabi.
And Abu Dhabi's going to do my nutting, but I'm willing to take the challenge. But I now agree and vote that we should have no ghosts and boost the AI up a bit.
Well, the AI I've boosted, but unfortunately I can't turn the ghost on.
Oh. Right. that's a pain. Alright.
Sure, as far as the season is nearly over anyway, is it?
No,
Only America.
we've got 3 more races. We've got Abu Dhabi next. Then we've got Baz's Corner. Then we've got Bahrain, and then Bahrain Short, and then Vietnam.
It's a nuisance when they won't allow you. That's one thing I couldn't understand. Like when you start a league, the owner should be allowed to.
Yeah, that's what I was thought. That's what I always thought. I thought the owner could do what he wanted when he
No.
wanted, and all he had to do was get voted from the other people in it.
Yeah, but there's certain settings on it. They won't let you change.
Yeah, right.
Which I find ridiculous. Like you know, they should allow it.
Change the damage above it, but I can't change the ghost. It's stuck on.
There's no point having damage if you can't, if the ghosts are on, because obviously there's no.
Just saying,
Yeah,
I can change that setting, but I can't change.
Oh, anti-brake clock is on there. Where is that setting anyway? The boss setting. Because I remember
just out of curiosity, Sean, is your right wrist hurting?
yeah,
Yeah, likewise.
I get an awful pain in my thumb. You hear after a while, when I stop playing, I can click me thumb. Like a bone going back into place.
Ooh, ow, man.
And it fucking, I fucking.
Are you one? No offense to you, obviously, Sean, but are you one of these people who crack your knuckles and do all that sort of stuff?
Oh, it's only my tongue starts to do this lately.
Oh.
So I started doing-
Right.
I fucking. I was talking to someone yesterday. My friend fucking lost his hand, and he's an out and out
Oh.
game player.
Wow, Jesus, damn. Did he?
And he won't talk to anybody. He's gone read fucking into himself.
Blooming hell. Jeez. Is it alright to ask, is he still living a quite happy life-ish?
Well, no, his mother said he's alright, but his mother says he's alright, but he's gone way. He's either getting withdrawn a bit, like because his favourite thing was gaming, you know.
Yeah.
And they're trying to do something for him, like that. They're talking to people, trying to see can they sort something out.